Hey you guys, good morning. Today is January the 20th. I am up early, wanted to make sure I start work as early as possible. I have a couple of, not a couple, I have a lot of trainings, probably like 30 trainings that I need to complete. So I'm gonna just go ahead and let's see. So I just wanted to go ahead and complete the trainings. I was telling you all before, if you work from home, make sure if you're able to get you another monitor. Like if your company doesn't provide you an additional monitor, I would highly suggest you investing in getting yourself another monitor. I don't know if I have to look back at old videos to see if I had a secondary monitor when I first started working in clinical research, like working from home, because this has definitely been a game changer. It's been a game changer buying an additional monitor, and it's also been a game changer buying a mouse. For my first year or maybe 2 years, y'all, I didn't have a mouse. So I was just using obviously like the mouse pad on the laptop. And when I bought that mouse, I was like, yes, I love it. And then this year was actually the first year, well, not 2026, but 2025 was actually the first year that I decided to buy an additional monitor and say, you know what, let me hook up my, well, correction. So I always had an additional large monitor because my job provided me with it. However, I was using my portable monitor that I would take with me like anytime I would work outside the house or anytime I would go inside the office. So I said, Tara, what if you connect your monitor that your job bought you and also your portable monitor that you bought? So that way you'll have a total of three screens. When I tell y'all, that has been a game changer for me for productivity while working at home. I absolutely love it. And so this go around, I have my large monitor and I also have a secondary large monitor that my new company provided for me. So the portable monitor that I would have used, I just use that for like personal things that I need to do and I need to see two screens. And the portable monitor that I actually bought with you guys from Best Buy probably like a month ago, that's going to just stay in my work bag. So I'm not going to keep you guys too long because I do have a couple things that I need to do. So I need to get off here. But what I plan to do is have just like my work tote and everything that's in my work tote. I want it to stay in my work tote, and I'll show you guys that later today within the video. So that way I'm not leaving anything. So the only thing that I have to disconnect and place inside my work tote is literally the laptop. Everything else is there. I already have a portable monitor in there. I have my tech pouch in there. Everything is in there. I have all my cords in there. The only thing that I need to do, I need to buy an additional, what is it called? iPhone cord. So that way I'll just have it in there so I'm not taking that iPhone cord in and out. But literally, once I do that, everything is completed. And that's exactly how I like it. So yeah, 6:24, about to go ahead and do some trainings. My goal is to have at least two trainings done by 7:20. So that's what I'm doing, probably like little short ones. So that way I can get some done and then I'm going to take a little break and then I'm going to start back. So I'll talk to you shortly. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you guys can see me. I have you at a little distance right now. Today is Wednesday. It is 8:14. I actually need to place my watch on. I am getting ready to complete some system trainings. I had a good day yesterday. Yesterday was a very busy day. Today I am continuing to do some new hire trainings, a lot of SOP training, a lot of sponsor specific training that I need to complete. So I just wanted to make sure I get a hold onto that. I have rearranged my living room because what I am going to do is have my walking pad in my living room. Now, you know the walking pad, you can slide it underneath like your couch or just move it out the way. So that's what I'm gonna do versus getting up, still being in my room. I wanna just leave my room space altogether in the morning time and go to a separate area of the house and just make sure that I don't get in that mindset of going back to sleep. So yeah, that's the goal. I set everything up last night so that way I can hit the road, what is it? Hit the ground running. I wasn't able to get up this morning. I don't know why, y'all. I had such a bad migraine. I know I've said it before in the past, like I suffer from migraines, but it's been manageable. It's been manageable. I haven't had to actually take the medication that they prescribed for me. I just normally take Excedrin, but I've never woken up and had a migraine like that. Now, I did have the rollers in my hair last night, but they were the sponge rollers, so they were much softer. But I did notice, obviously, it's still something new. It does still give me like that little bit of pain when I'm laying down. So I don't know if that contributes to my headache, but y'all, I gotta figure that out because my head was hurting. This morning, thankfully, I don't have any headache at all. I am going to go ahead once I get done with my 9 o'clock meeting, fix something to eat to make sure I have something on my stomach. This is my hair from last night with the sponge rollers. I absolutely love, 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 love how this came out. This is what I mean. Like when I tell you guys, I don't want straight hair. So I thought I did, but I want something with some volume. I want something with a little curl, but I don't want tight curls. Does that make sense? I love the way those hair rollers made my hair the way my hair came out this morning. I absolutely love it. Now, I wish that I would have taken like a picture or a video of how I did the rollers, but it doesn't matter. We're doing trial and error, and this morning I'm actually satisfied with my hair. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here, talk to you all for just a couple of minutes. I'm about to head back to the computer area and finish working. No gym today. So that's good. We did have the gym yesterday. It went well, but we're back in the gym tomorrow with the kids class. And I don't know if I'm going to stay for kettlebells. I'm really thinking about it because kettlebells class starts directly at 6 o'clock. And technically I'm already there. So I could just go ahead and get a workout in from like 6 to 6:30 and be done. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey y'all, so I am taking a little break right now. I'm about to head to Starbucks to pick up me a drink. I did make a drink at home, smaller than a 6 ounce. And obviously you guys saw I used a lot of the non-sugar syrups that I generally get from World Market. The only one that had syrup was the strawberry one, and I only went by the instructions. I only did the 2 tablespoons, which was 80 calories. So now I just did an order for one of the Dubai chocolate matchas from Starbucks. I definitely need to make sure I limit how much I drink because they are so good that you can quickly find yourself drinking multiple or a large amount throughout the day. And obviously, I'm making sure that I am being very mindful on what I am consuming throughout the day. This morning went by really well. I have been completing a lot of onboarding trainings. So I just wanted to make sure I continue to do that throughout the day. My goal is to complete at least 10 trainings per day, at least 10 trainings per day. And that would allow me to finish my actual company's training within about 3 or 4 days, and then I can start on the actual sponsor training. I think if I'm not mistaken, they give us at least a month to complete those trainings. However, what I like to do is get all of my trainings done up front. So that way, once I actually get onto a project, and the difference between this particular time when I was hired, I already know what sponsor I'm going to be working with. I already know that the project has been approved. I already know that the project is ready to go. I just need to know what role I'm going to play within the project, meaning if I'm going to be unblinded or if I'm going to be a blinded monitor. When I went out to Target, I went ahead and got another set of headphones. I just wanted something cheap, some little well, these are called wireless earbuds. I just wanted to get something cheap that I can actually take with me, and I can also take meetings throughout the day. The one that I have now, it has the cord, but for some reason, sometimes people say they can hear me, sometimes people say they can't. So I just wanted to go ahead and get these, and it's wireless. If these work well, I'm gonna go ahead and get another pair and just once again have that in my tech pouch. So when I am traveling, like I said before, and I'll do another video detailing that of everything that I have in like my travel bag. And also I went ahead and got a desk mat, so that way I can just go ahead and have like my cell phone on there. I can have my mouse pad and everything on there, and this will be just for home. And the one that I have that's currently at home, I'll have that one to travel. Like when I tell y'all this go around, I am trying to be 20 times more prepared. I am definitely trying to be 20 times more prepared. So I'm about to walk in here and get my, oh, it says order in progress. I'm about to go ahead and get my drink, and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna show y'all. I think I showed y'all last time how it looked, but I just got a grande size and I added 2 pumps of the brown sugar syrup with mines. Yeah, 2 pumps. So I'll be right back. So this is it here. It's the ice matcha with the chocolate cold foam. And basically that's their creation of the ice matcha, ice Dubai chocolate matcha. Now, one thing I will say, if you drink it with the straw, and that just may be me, if you drink it with the straw, I really don't like it when I do it that way. But if I drink it from the top with that chocolate coming into the drink, it tastes better. It tastes better, in my opinion. But I'm in TJ's vehicle, which is technically my vehicle, but I don't really drive the truck often since TJ started driving. And it's always so weird because obviously he has to adjust the seats for when he's driving, and then I'm adjusting the seat when I'm driving. So it's like every time I get in, I fall down in the seat because he got the seat so low. And then every time he gets in, because I forget to readjust, he's like, Mom, it takes me so long to readjust because you got the seat so close up to the wheel. And I'm like, I'm sorry, son. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm about to head back home and I will talk to y'all. If I don't talk to you today, I'll come back on here and talk to you tomorrow. I may record my workout tomorrow. I think I'm going to do kettlebells tomorrow at 6 o'clock, just depending on how I feel. Because, like I was telling y'all earlier, I'm already at the gym until 6 o'clock because the kids' class start at 5:15. So I'm like, you know what? Why not just do it? So I think I will record, like a little corner or somewhere. I will record my workout for tomorrow. But yeah, so I am going to get off here, get back to work, and let's see how many trainings I'm able to complete. I know I'll complete like 7 already. Like I was telling y'all, my goal is to do at least 10. But Lord, I just hit something. Y'all heard that? But if I do any more, then I just do any more. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all a little bit later. All right, y'all. I am done with work. What I'm about to do now, I got this desk pad that will allow me to have like my mouse and everything on it. So what I'm about to do is just set everything up so that way I can take this mouse pad and place it over in my personal area. Or I may just take this one with me when I'm traveling. I'm gonna see which one would be better. So I'm gonna sit this over here. So right now, what time is it? Right now it's 5:15. I actually worked over 15 minutes. And I know y'all probably saying, Tara, that's not much. However, I'm trying to be very strategic this go around. I want to make sure that I don't burn myself out. So I have been very mindful about how long I'm staying at work, especially once I've completed my time. I really need to figure out something. These cords, 'cause I have cords, I feel like everywhere. All right, y'all. So this is how everything looks so far. I went ahead and removed my mouse pad that I had and went ahead and placed the desk pad down. I like this one because I don't have to take away my mouse pad that I normally have and take it with me traveling. And I also just like it because I just love the way how it feels, honestly. I went ahead, like I was showing you guys in the car, I had got these earbuds and they're only $10 and I got them from Target and it works perfect for meetings. Now, tomorrow I am going to test it out just to make sure everybody's able to hear me well. However, as far as the sound is great. And like I said, it's only $10. My goal, like I was telling y'all before, is to make sure I have everything separate. So anything regarding being at home, I want it to stay at home. And anything that's for me traveling, I want to have it traveling. So this is just basically my little setup. I'm just gonna do my earbuds here. I have my cell phone rack. I just love it. I love it. It's small, but it suits me for now. I do have like a little light up above because I don't have my actual home light on throughout the entire day because obviously your light bill is going to be skyrocket if you do that. In my little corner over here that you guys can't see, if I have like any type of notes or any type of pressing things, I'll go ahead and write it down on my whiteboard. But yeah, this is how it's looking right now. And obviously I have my little computer desk here. But let me show you guys what I was telling you that I would like take into the office with me. All right, let me bring y'all down. Move this out of the way. All right, so right now, and I am thinking about getting another work bag. I know I have so many, but I'm actually looking for a tote bag that has wheels. So that way I can just, if I don't want to hold it in my hand, I can actually roll it. But this particular bag here, let me adjust y'all again. Move y'all back a little. Bring it up. All right, so this particular bag is the base tote. Now, inside the base tote, I do have the CalPak insert. And I was telling you all before, no matter what bag I get, I want to make sure that it's definitely going to hold the CalPak insert because it's absolutely perfect. This has been a game changer. And honestly, this will be the first time that I've actually thought about this in the travel aspect. So normally, anytime I'm traveling, I'll do either the base toe or the cow pack, but I never just solely use the insert. And like I said, it's perfect. So inside, you have like your two, well, outside, you have your two pockets here, and you also have these two sleeves here. Right now, I don't have anything in the sleeves at all. However, inside is where I'm going to house all of my work travel items. So I have my attachable, my second monitor. I also have my tech pouch, and I also have my foldable mouse pad. Now, I'm debating on whether or not I want to do the foldable mouse pad or if I want to use this one. So I don't know. Both I feel, well, I don't know now. Let's see. I might just stick with this one. I might just stick with this one for work, and then I'll just use this one in like my personal computer area if I'm doing like any type of schoolwork or any type of edits on the blog. So this is everything, you guys. I also have my fan, like if it gets hot on the plane. And now inside of the attachment, you have your two pockets here. You have, let's turn you around. You have your computer sleeve area. I also have a sleeve here. So it's absolutely perfect. And it also has this zip here. So within the zip, obviously I'll have like my wallet and things because I'm never going to place it inside the actual base tote. And like I said, this is just a brilliant idea that I came up with, because why am I going to just keep changing bags and then you might leave something when you can place everything in the cow pack, change bags 50 billion times, and you know that you're never going to leave anything. So literally the only thing that I have to do when I am traveling is take my company computer and also make sure I get my calendar. That is it. And that's exactly how I want to make sure it continues to stay. Now, with inside of my tech pouch, when you open everything up, I have everything that I need. I have my computer cord, I have some sticky notes, I have my mouse, I have my wall mount little charger thing so that way I can charge my cell phone or anything. I also have my car charger. I have the cord that will allow the portable monitor to hook up to my work computer, and I also have this device here in the event that my cell phone dies in the airport. I can go ahead and charge it because it's portable. Stick it on there, get a charge, and then I'm good to go. And obviously, I have my pens and pencils here. The only thing that I'm missing out of here is I need to buy a secondary iPhone charger that's going to be uniform for, it's like the small ones. Can y'all see this? So some cards I have noticed they don't have this little area like that I can connect to like Apple Play or anything. I have to show y'all the type of charger that it is, but it's like one of those newer iPhone chargers that you have to use. So I like to make sure that I have that so I can use that just no matter what type of vehicle I got. So yeah, that is everything. I just wanted to quickly show you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and place everything back up. I do need to go ahead over to my computer area and do some personal things, as far as do some edits for this particular vlog. It's not going to come out until April. So yeah, this vlog is designed to come out April the 1st. Let me bring y'all up a little. So let's see. So yeah, this vlog is not designed to come out until April the 1st, because the way how I'm doing everything, I want to have 2 videos that's going to be released per month, and that's allowing me to make sure, one, I have quality videos, and I also make sure that I am not placing too much on me. You know, starting a new job, you just want to make sure that, one, you're learning the new ropes when it comes to the job, and you also want to make sure that you're not burning yourself out. And although I love creating content is not my 9 to 5. So I need to make sure that I'm active and I'm present for my 9 to 5. So yeah, I think I definitely am gonna do some kettlebells tomorrow because like I said, I'm already gonna be at the gym. So it doesn't make sense for me not to, right? We're trying to lose this weight, we're trying to make sure that we are healthy. And to do that, I need to make sure that if I'm already at the gym, why not? So yeah, it is 5:26, waiting on TJ. He went to my mom's house, my parents' house, excuse me. He went to my parents' house, so I told him to stop by and get us some food. So he should be back within, he should be here hopefully within the next 10 minutes with the food. And then we're going to eat. If y'all have seen this show on Netflix, it's called Found. I absolutely love that show. So it's this lady and she was kidnapped like 20 years ago and somehow she got away from her kidnapper. So now what she does is go around helping other folks find like people that have been kidnapped within their family, and it's a plot twist in it. So if y'all have not seen it, go and watch it because it's it's good. I love it. It's really good. So I just went ahead and placed everything back in my little attachment. I'm gonna go ahead and place it in the base tote. And yeah, let's just talk tomorrow. It's no need of me coming back on here and just giving you an update about me editing a vlog. So yeah, let's talk tomorrow and we'll see like day 2 of me rolling my hair and seeing how everything comes out. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Hey y'all, so it is the next day. It is Thursday. We are supposed to have a winter storm this weekend. So I'm about to leave out and go to the grocery store and get a couple of things. I have meetings starting from 11:30 up until basically the time I'm getting off. So I want to do it early versus later when the kids get out of school and people are getting off from work. And also I have the gym today at 5:15. So this morning, I've just been going over some SOP trainings, some security trainings, and closing up the work day, I'll have actual Zoom meetings. Right now, I just have on my gym shirt and just some black sweatpants, 2 jackets because it is definitely cold outside. And I also have my hair rollers in. I don't want to take my hair rollers out right now because I've noticed that it's been going pretty well. It's been going pretty well. I cannot complain. I'll probably take my hair rollers out obviously for my first meeting. I may just go ahead and take it out now. I may just go ahead and take it out now. Today is Thursday. I feel like everything has been going pretty well with my hair. Y'all know I've been doing like trial and errors to see what style works for me. And y'all, I loved how my hair looked yesterday. I really did. I don't enjoy sleeping in the rollers, and even though these rollers here are kind of like the foam rollers, so it's not nearly as hard as the Flexi Rise or the other rollers that I've been doing. Still, it's just uncomfortable to sleep in. It's very uncomfortable to sleep in. I have not had to do any more heat to my hair at all. I haven't done any flat iron to my hair. The only thing I did was wash, condition, do a treatment, and I did, of course, blow dry my hair. And also looking back, even as a child, I've always had my hair blown out after wash day. So I don't know why I got into this habit of not blow dry my hair because I'm looking at different trends. And when we talk about trends, certain things work well for certain people and it just doesn't work well for you. And that's okay. That's okay. That's one thing that I'm learning, that is definitely okay. But I just wanted to come on here and talk to you all for a moment. I have my little setup. If you can see over here, I have my walking pad, and I actually have the walking pad, you guys, in front of the television because I want to make sure when I get up in the morning time, I don't want to see my bedroom. I don't want to, like, I had it in the little opening area in my bedroom so that way I could look outside and things of that nature. But I said, you know what's hard? It's just too close to your bed. You just want to go back to bed. So let's remove it from your room. The walking pad, you can fold it down. I can place it underneath the couch so that way it's not being shown when I'm not using it. And I generally will use it like Monday through Friday. So nobody's here. We're not really even in the living room for that long time, Monday through Friday. So it's okay. But yeah, I think I really like it that way because, like I said, I can just watch TV, I can read my book, I can do whatever I want to do. And one thing I really love is the walking pad's not too loud because obviously, TJ's on this side, TJ and Shakira's on this side, and normally TJ's here Monday through Friday, and I never want to disturb him. But we did a test run, and he said that he couldn't hear it at all. And I also did a test run, of course, with the television too. But yeah, I think that's something good, especially when you work from home. You definitely need to make sure you keep your body moving, and having that walking pad has definitely helped me. So I am going to talk to you guys in a little bit. Oh yeah, y'all, I think I need to find another calendar. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but I think I need a larger planner. I've been thinking about so many different things with this planner because I don't want so much to go inside of my work bag. But I think this one is just I don't know. We'll talk in a little bit, and I'll talk to y'all shortly. Hey y'all, so it is 2:04. It has been a long day. As y'all can see, I took my rollers out, took that little head wrap off of my head because I had to be on camera for a couple of meetings. Y'all, I'm not a coffee person, but I had to make me a latte because I am tired. I'm not tired because people are just wanting me to do a million things. I'm tired because there's so many trainings to do as a new hire of a company. And I think because I was with my last company for 3 years, I forgot how much training is involved with starting over. But it's okay. Right now I'm just in the actual systems study training, so that way I can understand like about the protocol, what type of EDC system we're using, and things of that nature. Hmm, that tastes pretty good. So yeah, I just had to drink something to hold on, y'all. Okay, sorry. I had to drink something to stay up. I need to add a little bit more sweetener in here. But y'all know I'm not a coffee person, so yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think that some matchas have coffee and some chais have coffee, not coffee, caffeine. So I think I'm going to kind of research how much caffeine would be like in my coffee versus like the matcha or the chai because I'd rather go that route if I need a little boost. So yeah, I just wanted to talk to y'all for a second, jump in. When I tell y'all my lunch break was so short because I had to go out, return some equipment from my last job, come back here before 11:30, get on a meeting, and I've been on meetings ever since. Like literally, we're just on a little pause right now, and I have to go back to a meeting. But we have kids class today at 5:15. After that, I may stay for kettlebells. I may not, y'all, because I'm tired. I do need to come back, get Shakira her birthday cake because her birthday is Friday. And we're supposed to have this winter storm. So yeah, can't talk to y'all so long. I tell you, you forget kind of like little leeways that you had at your other job because you've been there so long. It's like structure, 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 starting off. But yeah, all right, I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Hey, you guys, good morning. Today is Friday. We need to turn off that ice maker. Yes. Today is Friday, the last day of the work week. This week was filled with trainings. I did have to take my dad to the doctor. Early for some blood work, but that was great because everything worked out perfect with that. So I've just been doing a lot of sponsor training, a lot of sponsor training. So right now, I think I have like 30 more trainings that I need to do. I do have a couple of um I have a couple of meetings today. I think my first meeting may start around 2 o'clock. If I'm not mistaken, I have to look back at my calendar. I'm kind of like going between two calendars to make sure I don't miss anything. But this is my hair. I was talking to you guys on yesterday and I was telling you that I am constantly doing these sponge rollers. And right now, I'm telling you that I absolutely love this method. I think at this age right now where I'm at, I don't have to have long, straight hair. When I was a teen, early 20s, late 20s, I don't know why I thought that that was just the go-to. However, what I'm noticing now, even when I get my silk press, I like to have a little bounce to it. straight hair, it just does not flatter me the way how it used to. So I love when my hair is like full. I love when it's bouncy, kind of with like little curls like this, the loose curls. I think this is my go-to right now. So I've been using the pink rollers. I think I showed you guys. If I didn't, I'll show you a little later. But I've been doing the pink rollers every night since Monday, and this is Friday. So I went to the gym twice, Tuesday, Thursday for the kids class. Monday, Wednesday, we didn't go to the gym for the adults class. So I have not tested how my hair would do with me sweating. Um, so I definitely would do that next week, obviously, if the weather permits, because we're supposed to have some snow this week. But I'm just going to turn around so that way you can see the back of my hair, and I can also see the back of my hair when I roll the clip back. But I like it. I truly do like it. So I'm just going to continue. I feel like as long as you continue with something, it will get better. You get what I'm saying? Like it'll definitely get better. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here, keep you guys updated. Hey y'all, so today is Saturday. Shakira just got home. Today is Shakira's birthday. She just turned 23. People can see you chewing. Y'all, Shakira with the Krispy Kreme. And this man, no, I ain't even gonna say it, never mind. But just know we got us some donuts from Crispy. But on that back exit there, you can't go out. Well, you probably don't know yet. Did you? Which way you came in, the front exit or the back? Okay. But now we're about to go to my mom's house. Earlier, I went to this new coffee shop that just opened probably like a week ago, and I took some photos, some videos on my phone. So I'm just gonna insert it here so that way y'all can see it. But they have like a variety, y'all, of different lattes, and I had got the strawberry matcha. The strawberry matcha actually was good. Now, I would suggest that if you like for your matcha to be a little bit sweeter, to add at least 1 pump or 2 pump of a sweetener, so that way you can have like just that little bit of flavor to it. But otherwise, it was really good. And I met this lady there, and I was like, oh my gosh, what type of drink is that? Now, like I told you, I'm gonna insert the video. And I was like, can I take a picture of that? She was like, yeah, sure. She was like, it reminds me of my childhood. And I was like, oh my gosh, that looks, I was like, oh my gosh, that looks so good. So yeah, Ah, it did. I don't even know what the name of it is, but I definitely want to try it. Y'all know tomorrow's Sunday. I doubt I'll be able to go to church tomorrow because the weather's supposed to be bad. Y'all, I have been to church every single day for the last month. And when I say last month, I don't mean starting in January. I started going to church like mid-December, and it feels so good to say that I have not missed a Sunday yet. So y'all know I got my Bible tabs because Gerard bought me the Bible tabs. So I just need to put my Bible tabs on my Bible so that way I'm able to identify the chapter in the book really quickly so that way I can follow along, because it's just something about, I guess I'm old school. It's just something about me having my cell phone out in church. I don't like. I don't like that. So I always take my Bible with me. And then y'all saw my other video. I had bought me a Bible cover. But yeah, so I went home and I just added a pump of sweetener to it, and I just added a little bit of dairy-free creamer, and it worked perfect for me. But yeah, Shakira and I, we are about to go to my parents, and I will come on here and talk to y'all in a little bit, probably about the next couple of hours, because I do need to go back and finish some schoolwork so I can submit a paper. I did my target date for next week on the 31st. However, my goal is to submit that paper either today or tomorrow. And my actual target date of the 31st, which would have been the first assignment, go ahead and submit the second assignment and kind of be ahead. I want to be done with this class before the end of January. Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. So today is the second week of my new company. Right now it's been a lot of training. So I've been having the actual company training, sponsor training, and obviously just getting acclimated to things, how this company wants it done. I will say, when you've been with a company for, my last company I was with almost 4 years, obviously you're used to their process. So it's different now having to start over. And I know I'll be saying the same thing in like 2 or 3 years. I'm going to say, oh, wow, um, I pretty much have it down packed because I've been with this company for 2, 3 years. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I know how the new hires feel. But right now, I'm in that boat with the new hires. As you guys know, the role that I am partaking in now is a senior CRA. My goal was to get this role to be able to pivot into different sectors of clinical research, because obviously right now I'm at a good space where I don't have to travel. I don't have to travel as much, and I am very thankful for that. But I know anytime I have that little job description and it states 60% travel, obviously I have to make sure that I'm able to travel that 60% regardless if I like it or not, because that's within my job task. That's within the description of what I applied for. I may travel up to I may travel up to 60% of the time. So therefore, I truly want to find a role where I don't have to travel at all. And I know that may come with a pay decrease. So being in clinical research, what I have noticed, and just the information that I've gathered with my own research, a lot of your CRAs make more than your clinical trial managers. Now, once again, I am also getting some prices from CRO level. I don't have as much knowledge from the sponsor level when we're talking about CTMs and leads of that sort. But I want to do something where I can obviously utilize my skills, but at the same time don't cause me to travel all the time. Now, right now, I'm only traveling probably, I think the monitoring plan is like 8 weeks to 16 weeks. So I'm still not traveling like I used to, like when you and we were going to like different states and different cities a couple years ago. So I'm not traveling to that extent. However, I truly want to, if I could do travel every 16 weeks, okay. But traveling every 8 weeks, I just feel like depending on how the participants are randomized, that can turn into some months being quite heavy when I have to actually travel out. So yeah, I mean, it's just things that I have to think about, because you want to get to this certain level, but then when you get to this certain level, you see that there's certain things that come along with it. And I understand that that's, no matter where you go, it's going to be some type of difficulties that come along with it. But I'm definitely happy with this therapeutic area. You guys know I absolutely love ophthalmology, so to be back with ophthalmology trials, I'm very excited for this chapter in my life. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and talk to you all. I am taking an early break since I've started working with this new company. My last company, it was like, hey, if you guys do like 30 something hours through the week, so say like if I work 4 9s, I didn't have to do 8 hours on Friday. I got off like every Friday at like 12 or 1 o'clock. But this company, they are like, nope, we want you here till 5 o'clock. So I said, okay. And also too, that just reminds me, like with burnout, a lot of times I feel like we give ourselves burnout, especially, like, I'm not talking about, that you're being overworked by your company. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is certain things that we do that causes us to be burned out, such as, that you're supposed to work from 8 to 5, but then you're logging back on at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock at night, looking at emails. No, I'm not doing that this go around. Like literally, I give them 8 hours, 8 to 5, 8 to 5. If I don't, like if I'm taking an early break now, 9 to 5, I'm at home, right? I can always, go to the kitchen that's right literally behind me and get a snack or heat up something. Does that make sense? I don't have to go back out again to make my time exceed. So 8 to 5 is my working hours. After that, I turn off my computer. I turn off my computer. And I absolutely, now I will say I felt like I am tired because obviously my body was already adjusted to my 9 to 6 and then getting off early on Fridays. But I feel like in the long run it's going to be 10 times better. So right now I'm about to go to the bank, head to the store, get, if I have time, I want to pick up my contacts so that way I'll have those. I went ahead before I left my last company. I used those benefits. I made sure I used my benefits and I went ahead and got some more contacts. So my contacts are in. And I do need to get a copy of my glasses prescription so that way I can take my glasses prescription. Uh-oh. Come on over. Come on. Come on. Take my glasses prescription to I think Warby Parker I've been seeing have a lot of different frames. So I may go to Warby Parker and um, I may go to Warby Parker and look to see what type of glasses they have. Not this weekend because this weekend we're supposed to have more of a wintry mix, and obviously I'm not driving if it's like that. Obviously I'm not driving if it's like that, but yeah. So going to the bank, go to the store, everything is on one street, and I'll come back on here and talk to you all later. I do have the gym today, so yeah.